You haven't got any news yet?
One of them left, the paddy wagon guy, so I guess nobody's gonna be arrested, but three...
So when you want to keep the police accountable, right?
Yeah.
What if somebody came along and started beating you up? Who are you gonna call for help?
I wouldn't. I've actually been assaulted like multiple times. I don't call the police
for help.
Do you know who I've been assaulted by? Cops. I've been falsely arrested. Sure. I've been assaulted by the cops. I know.
There's two sides to every story, man.
True.
Like, what if somebody else was beating you up wasn't a cop?
I wouldn't call the cops.
What would you do? Just let them
just try and get away from there. Either fight back or just try and get away from that situation.
So you're against the cops altogether. You think this?
Not against it. I don't trust them at all, though. Like, there are good cops. It's not like all cops are bad, right? There are good cops, but I believe it's the system too. Like the system. Look into it if you want.
I know a lot about it.
I know, like the system's completely broken. Like that's why it actually encourages bad policing. Like the way the system's set up, it actually disincentivizes good policing. That's why so much of this stuff happens.
But also, a lot of the police are giving up because people like you are just showing one side of the story.
I show the entire thing pretty much. They're the ones showing the only one side of the story. Like I've actually caught them lying. I've actually filmed police incidents where they beat somebody and then they tried to lie about it. Even though video showed that they were lying, they still tried to lie about it. So that's
why everybody lying. People are lying all the time.
But don't you think a cop should, like somebody in that, like it's a position of responsibility, I guess, right?
I think you should be in a position of responsibility.
But no, they should not be. Like, that's just horrible. Like trying to, I know self-preservation, right? Everybody wants to protect themselves and all that. Yeah. So they don't want to, of course, they don't want to lose their jobs. But why do something like that in the first place, right? Why assault somebody?
There are some bad cops.
Exactly, I know.
But they're not all bad, and that's why I'm saying, to show both sides of the story.
I know, I do, for the most part. But it's like that somebody needs to tell that, they're public servants, right? But do you know, like disciplinary records of cops? Yeah. None of that stuff is available to the public, even though we pay for them, right? We pay for the police station, we pay their salaries, like it's all funded through taxes, right? So all that information should be available to us. Yeah, but they keep so much under wraps. Trinidad, what's going on? Nice to see you. Hey, that guy seems cool though. At least he's not. He actually acknowledged. That's how it should be. Like even if you have even if you have an opposing view and somebody if you support the cops, you should still acknowledge that yes, there are bad police. Yes, the system is in need of change and all that. Some of these people, they're not even willing to acknowledge that. They just blindly follow the cops. They think all cops are good and all this stuff. Oh, actually, never mind. I think he is a male Karen. Okay, I thought he was a cool guy, but it looks like...
I don't know.
How's it going? Oh, never mind. I thought he was cool. He's like trying to badmouth me to those women over there. Okay, so he's a blind cop supporter, it looks like.